Hey y'all, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast, and we got to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the OKC Thunder. We're getting back into the conference championship, and this one is going to be a classic. I'm not basing off the Minnesota season. I can't base off the Thunder season, but I don't have any stats to base off the playoffs. So the ugly part is, I'm not really sure statistically how this will go, because you can't base off the postseason because of who they played, and you can't base off the regular season because of the difference in performance right now, where the Timberwolves are super hot, and the OKC Thunder have kind of been struggling. But let's talk about it. So starting with the Timberwolves, they've lost 2 games this entire postseason. They are 8-2. That is a really good record. They've played hard teams. They beat the living bejesus out of the Lakers. They dominated the Warriors. Stephen Curry-less Warriors. So, on the other hand, OKC went to 7 versus Minnesota, and they swept the Grizzlies. So, when we're looking at that one, though, it's kind of easy to discredit the Memphis because Memphis didn't have a coach. They were in shambles. They were kind of a mess right there. Denver, on the other hand, Minnesota would not have taken Denver to 7. It would have been 6, I think, because I think Minnesota is built for beating Denver. But that's the other problem is you can't base it off then. So let's look in the postseason. I wonder what stat will tell us that who would be better in the postseason, in the regular season, over the games they played. Oh, it's tied. There's no determining factor in this, and it's so annoying. If I had to pick game 1, I already told you the series. Gets linked below. Game 1, give me Minnesota. I think give me OKC. It's going to be in OKC. Minnesota hasn't played basketball in a minute, and OKC's coming off a Game 7 win in OKC. I feel confident that this home team with less rest but more experience will win this one. I think long term that'll bite OKC in the foot, and that's why I think they'll lose the series. But I think for this game, I feel very confident that Minnesota will kind of come out flat because we saw that in the first one where they lost to Golden State. Now, yes, would they have still lost to Golden State anyways with Curry? Who's to be the judge? But they lost by 11. And that's kind of why you notice that. And then look at the first game for OKC. They came out flat. They lost to Denver. So give me OKC in this one, and then we'll see where we go from there. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Click the link below to hear me talk about the series, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.